In this video, I would like to talk about job scheduling on a Linux operating system. So job scheduling is a process of automating and managing the execution of the task on the computer at a specific time or interval or either under a certain condition. There are many different tools that we can use to schedule a job on the Linux system, which one would be a cron. We can have also 80. We have Anacron as well. We have a system D timer, and there's other many more. But in this particular video, I'm trying to focus on cron, schedule a job with cron and 80. So cron is a timer base that you use to schedule a job that will be repetitive in the future. So maybe you will want a task to run on Monday and Tuesday of every week, or maybe you can schedule a job to run maybe every last Friday of the month, depending of the setting that you would like to do. So to schedule a job with cron, we use the configuration called cron tab, and I usually like to use the main cron tab configuration to remind myself when I forgot about those settings. And for that, I will VI into HCC cron tab. And in here, as you see, it gives you an idea of how cron will be set. So the first character here will stand for the minute, and then the second field here will stand for the hours. The third field will stand for the day of the month. The fourth will stand from the month, from January to December. And then the last character is going to stand for the day of the week. And here you will specify the name of the user which is going to be running that you're going to be assigning that schedule on or run that cron job to. And here is the command that you're trying to execute. And to see an example of how that cron job would be setting. For example, if I try to attach a cron job to a user that I have here, I have a user Vagrant, or either let me create another user by doing a user add. Here we're going to create a user Rocky, for example, and I would like to attach a cron job on that user. I will use the command cron tab -e for edit, and I will do a -u for user, and I will specify the name of the user in which I try to assign that cron job here. So as we saw, the first field will be for the minute, and here the second field will go for the hours. The third field will go for the date. The fourth field will go for the month, and the fifth field will go for the day of the week. And for this case, since we already specified the user to which we are attaching the cron job, we don't have to quite mention the user here. We can just pass the command that we are trying to execute. Or maybe if we're trying to execute the date command every single minute, this is basically what is going to be here. Like every single minute, the date command will be executed. Maybe if we want the date command to be executed after every 7 minutes, here we need to divide it by 7. So, 1 hour, this date command will be run every 7 minutes as if we specified it that way. And it's going to depend of you, the tweak or either whatever, how you can play it will depend of your imagination. on the setting that you're trying to come up with. For example, if I try to have this command run maybe at 9:30, I will do, since here is the minute, I will specify here for the minute for 9:30, and here for 30 minutes, sorry, and then the second one, 9 here with set to the hours. And if I also want that command to run at 5 p.m. as well, I will break it by doing a 17 here. So that means this job is going to run every day at 9:30 and at 5 p.m. Every single day, or of the week. So the setting is going to depend on your imagination. There's so many different ways on how you can go about it. One of the great tools that I usually like to use online to see it is the Cron Tab Guru. So this website is going to make you have a better view, a better idea of how you can set your cron job, usually depend on how you want. So here with the same setting as you see here, it's going to show you all the different time that this thing will be running during the week. And I can bring this down based on this setting. It's telling me when it's going to run and then the next time that it will be running. And these are all the different settings that you can play and get yourself comfortable in the idea of using Cron Tab to schedule a job. So I will save this, and to verify if a job was created, here we already are getting this message that is letting us know that something is set. But if we still want to verify, we use the command cron tab -L and then -U on user Rocky. And here we're going to see that we have a job that is scheduled on that user Rocky. The log on all the different cron job is located inside var spool, inside var spool cron. So if we come here, this is basically where we'll be seeing the log and the information about all the different cron job that is being set. And if I'm quite interested of deleting that cron job that is being created, I will use the command cron tab -R and -U, and I will specify the name of the user on which X cron job is being set. And if we verify again, the cron job is being gone. And as always, we can always get our help by using a cron job -help command to have a better idea how to play with it. And our magic man page also to help us get more information on how to use the cron job command. So that was what I was trying to share with the cron job. And the next one is going to be the AT command. The AT is a scheduler that is used to set a job that will be run just one time, right? Because AT did not do repeatedly like the cron would have done. So to use the AT, we will start by installing it by doing a DNF -y install AT. So we need to install that package first, and then the next is to run that service by doing a systemctl. Do enable /now on AT daemon. So I will do a statue here to verify the state. And I see that here my job is my AT service is running. So to schedule a job in an interactive mode using the AT, you need to do the AT command, and then you specify the time in which you would like that job to run. Maybe, for example, if you try to have the job run tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Oh, it's not typing. So at 2:30 p.m. tomorrow, for example, and you specify the AT, and then you specify the time in which you want that job to run. As you press enter, it's going to bring you in an interactive mode. And here you need to pass the command that you are trying to run. Maybe you want the command date to run tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. And when you finish setting all those commands that you want, you will do a Control D, and or is it a Control C? Was supposed to be a Control C in this case. Sometimes Control D works as well. Yes, I'm getting confused here. But to verify if you have your job in the queue waiting, you need to run the command ATQ. And here it's telling us like we don't have any. So we're gonna go ahead and pass it back again by putting the date command. And with our date command, we're gonna do the Control D here to enter. And if I do again, my ADQ is going to show me that I have a job that will be running on the next day. And you can also do AG-L to see if you have a job that will be running anything that is being set. So that was in the case if you're trying to run that command on an interactive mode. If you don't want to do it in an interactive mode, you can always pass all the command that you want in a particular script. So I can always do a VI, maybe my job, or my job.sh, and here I'm going to put all my command, and maybe a date, and I also trying to run a cal for a calendar. As I'm saving this, now I need to pass it on my AT, and probably gonna want to run it this time at 5:30 p.m. for example, tomorrow. And I'm going to pass the -F for flag, and this is where I'm going to mention my file that have all the different commands that I'm trying to run tomorrow. So here we see that it was passed, and we can always do a ATQ to verify all the different jobs that we're going to be running. So if for whatever reason I decide that I'm trying to delete a job particularly, so as I do ATQ, here I see here the job ID or the position of the job in the queue. I can do the command 18-D, and for maybe I might want to delete the number 3 here. And if I do it in my ADQ, we see that the job 3, or the job that was on the 3rd queue, got removed. So that's the general idea about you know, how to use cron to schedule a job on the Linux environment, and also how to use AT to schedule a one-time job on the system. Guys, play with it and, you know, enjoy.